What's going on, everybody? Every month, I like to take a look at my budget before starting the month and come up with a plan for my weekly comics and the omnibus and anything else. So that's what we'll be doing in today's video as we create our monthly budget. So I already have set up here the screen recording here. So what I'm gonna do is first things first. Our monthly budget this month is going to be $500. Before I do anything, I really first have to go through my pull list using Legal Comic Geeks to see where I am for all my weekly comics, and to see how much I have left over to spend on this for the month. And also, if I probably a good idea to also just take a look and see what I want to get. So let's do that first. I'm going to go through the pull list here, and what I want to do is each week here, I just want to skim through these and make sure that this is accurate, and that I want to keep on collecting these books. And looks for the most part here, this is July 1st. So we have Absolute Green Lantern, Absolute Martian Manhunter, which this is actually the last issue of this, and then it's over. You got Spider-Man, Batgirl, we'll keep on collecting that, of course, Batman 11, Doctor Strange, Fantastic Four, Iron Man, Ordained 3, which I think this is going... I just want to check this. I think this is going 4 issues. Let's see. Ordained. Yeah, I think it's only four issues. And this has been an amazing series, so by bad idea. So Ordained, Punisher is amazing. Ripcord is one of these books that I'm like intrigued. How did I think about the last issue? I gave it a 4.5, so it was good. I remember like this is the issue that it really took off. And Royals, which you know about, and X-Men United. So my total here for week 1, $64.87. So week 2, got Absolute Batman, Absolute Catwoman, Barbara Gordon Breakout number 3, Black Cat number 12. Let's see, is Black Cat still only going 15 issues? I mean, I love Black Cat. It's one of my favorite series. G. Willow Wilson does amazing. My guess is it's only going to go 15 issues, which is kind of sad, but looks like we're keeping going with the Punisher thing here. Ooh, what is this cover? All right. Oh, because it's Queen and Black tie-in. Black Cat's getting a Queen and Black tie-in. Yeah, I'm gonna end up buying Queen and Black, and we're gonna be reading it. So, but that's not a this week issue. Well, I think it is at the end of the month. Let's see, we got Bleeding Hearts, which has been great. Daredevil, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, Just Brutal, which has been great. Mask, Sorcerer Supreme, and Transformer. So this is a pretty light week for me. $49.89 for week 2. So I think this is important to do so you don't get out of hand with your buying of books. I highly recommend budgeting. I recommend budgeting in all aspects of life. It's just important to do. It's important to know, like, to plan where you're spending your money, and so you don't just spend haphazardly. So this is an interesting one here. July 15th, I have Arcadia on here. I was actually thinking about dropping Arcadia, but I told myself before I decide to drop it, I want to reread issues 1 through 5, because I am having a retention issue with this book. Like, it's good, but like I'm still like on the fence if I'm going to continue Arcadia or not. So, but for now, I'm going to put it on the budget, obviously. We have Absolute Flash, Absolute Green Arrow, Avengers Armageddon, Batwoman, Captain America, End of Life, Fantastic Four, G.I. Joe, Destruction Be a Lot, Infernal Hulk, Murder Podcast number 8, which is the last issue of this. This was an amazing series. I definitely recommend getting this in trade. Murder Podcast. We have Nightwing. That looks like a cool cover. And X-Men number 33. So, $65.86 for week number 3. And then week number 4... And the reason why I do 4 weeks is just because that's how we handle our household monthly budget. And then July 22nd, that's Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, American Caper number 9, which I read American Caper number 8 last night. Actually, it was the only book I read last night, and the issue of Teen Titans, because I had to wake up super early this morning. Detective Comics 1111, Excommunicated 3, Flash, Justice League Unlimited, Moon Knight. Oh, Moon Knight, I feel like it's been a while since we've gotten an issue, too. Odin number 3, Ezra Kane. All right, so you got Queen and Black, issue number 1, which is going to be $7.99. This is going to be a freaking super expensive miniseries. No, thank God, only issue number 1 is $7.99, which still is just kind of ridiculous. How many pages is it going to be? At least it's going to be 56 pages. So I wasn't really going to read it, but what's cool about League of Comic Geeks, you can click on the event here and see what books are involved in it. Now, this one here I read, of course, this was the free comic book day. Null number 5 I didn't read. I don't think it's really necessary. Okay, this week's Venom, which I haven't read yet, is a prologue to it. Okay. Maybe I should read no number 5. I don't know how I'm gonna read it, but whatever. Venom number 259, which is this week's, and then we got Queen of Black. Queen of Black, Hella number 1 is a tie-in, so we probably don't have to worry about that. I don't know how much the tie-in is really gonna matter. Sometimes the tie-ins don't even matter here. Yeah, because you got Venom tie-in, which I collect. Venom again, so that's why I'm reading it. I can't believe the Black Cat is gonna be a tie-in, but the tie-in also could just be like 2 pages. We've seen that before. Yeah, so there is a lot of Venom tie-ins with this. So that's why I'm going to be reading Queen of Black, because I'm reading Venom. So they just get me that way. And at least it's only going to be $4.99 per issue. Issue number 1 is going to be $7.99, which is annoying. But at least it's 56 pages, so you're kind of getting something out of it. We got Superman. I got TMNT number 20. We have Terminal number 1, which is a book by Robert Kirkman. So this is going to be $4.99. 40 pages, new book by Robert Kirkman. So we got to check it out. And we have here Zatanna. So the way I handle number 1s normally, this one I knew I was going to be getting. But generally what I do with number 1s, let's just write this down here. So this is $78.84. The way I generally handle number 1s, I usually decide when I'm in a comic book shop, honestly. My comic book shop always gets the number 1s in. But what is cool, at least, is you can actually, on League of Comic Geeks, you can see what the number 1s are for each week. So if you see something that like really stands out, which is generally, I look for writers specifically here to see if I'm going to put anything else on my list, which is a good idea to do, because if there's a number 1 that I am going to put on my list, then I want that to be part of the budget. Other times what I'll do is I'll take a look at the indie number 1s because there usually be ratings out for them sometimes going into Wednesday, that I could then make a decision on like if I'm gonna try it out and buy it or not. And then, then I'll make a decision. Do I want to buy issue number 2? And if there's number 2, then decide really, like, am I going to continue on with this book or not? So, what do we got here? Nothing, I don't think, that I'm going to end up getting. What is this book? 100 Bullets, The U.S. of Anger. I've seen this ad, so I don't know who these writers are, so I'm not going to be getting this. Right? Who is this? Yeah, nah. Okay. I don't know who this is. I'm not going to get that. Power Rangers, The Last Starfighter. I'm not really interested in that. Killer Influences by IDW. Who's writing this? Yep, nobody I know. So this is a perfect type of book. Just looking at this. Killer Influences follows Melvin, a serial killer who is aspiring to be one of the most infamous to ever do it. A true American nightmare. His problem: he's so efficient and methodical, he doesn't have a brand. No one is connected. Yeah, so this is the perfect type of book. Like, it could be really good. I'm not going to plan to buy it. And if it ends up having really good reviews, then maybe I'll pick it up and try it out. All right, so that's 7-1. Week 2, what do we got? Also, I've been staying away from miniseries as well and one-shots. I'm just not buying them. I'd rather really hold off and keep money in my budget for collected editions at this point. So I assume this Clayface book is probably going to be a mini-series. Yeah, this is like really just probably building up towards the movie itself. So not really something that I think I'd want to be buying. And you can click here on series and look at overview, and we can see it's a limited series. So just that right there, limited series, is going to say I'm not going to buy it. What is this? Exquisite Corpses. I'm not reading that. I'm hoping that they come out with a deluxe hardcover, because I have not read it. I'm not getting Landshark. This Fantastic Four First Foes is probably just a one-shot. I think this has to do with a Silver Surfer. Yeah, this looks like almost like they're trying to do something with the movie. Yeah, it's a one-shot, so we're definitely not buying that. What is this? 3 Worlds, 3 Moons, Foundations. And it's a one-shot, so we're not buying that. It's Simbi, we're not buying that. I have looked at this book, Dispatch number 1 by Ignition Press. I love getting Ignition Press. I love their books. But I'm just going to wait and see. They've been pretty hit or miss lately with the books. I'm going to wait and see what the reviews are for this one, and then decide if I'm going to buy it or not. I don't think there's really anything else. Usually by the time we get to the second line, let's see what Bad Idea. Bad Idea does a lot of good stuff. I'm reading Hab and Ordained from them right now. But again, even this is the type of book, which is probably looks like it might be a one-shot. One problem with Bad Idea comics is their books are $5.99, which is a little bit annoying. All right, let's go next week. Dark Knight of Steel number 1. Oh, Dark Knights of Steel. So I don't think this is a book I'd be getting. It is written by Tom Taylor, though. What is it about? It's Elseworlds, Epic continues. Oh, because Dark Knights is an Elseworld thing. I've never read Dark Knights. Medieval worlds was forever changed. Spaceship crashed from a doomed planet. All right. I mean, I'm not going to put this on my list. I assume this is a miniseries. It says regular series, but I think these Dark Knights, most of them are miniseries. I don't know. Comment below. I'll wait and I'll see. But I probably won't get it, though. Punisher vs. Spider-Man, I'm not going to get that. I do have interest in this one. I just think this seems pretty cool. What if Jessica Jones was bitten by the radioactive spider? I think I kind of want to get this. I do kind of want to get this. July 15th. I'm going to put this on my pull list. So July 15th, I'll have to adjust that. Marvel Zero, number 1. What the hell is this? I don't like to read solicits, by the way, because solicits give away things. What is going on here? We got Chip Zdarsky, Jed McKay. What is this book? Get a taste of what's coming the biggest years. Okay, no thanks. And Space Ghost Annual. I don't read Space Ghost. Yeah, I think everything else here is just going to be really nothing else going on here. So 722, we know about Terminal. So this is the last week here. Gambit Wanted is just like another X-Men spin-off book. So X-Men Hellfire Murder. This is just a one-shot. I'm not getting that. Queen of Black tie-ins. I'm probably not going to get them. Just seems like a waste of money, honestly. They really do sometimes seem like a waste of money and not like necessary reading for the series. I think you could be disciplined in not buying these tie-ins and just focus on the main series. What is this? This is Dark Knights of Steel, Heir to the Sea. Again, Tom Taylor. Catch up on the secret origin of Aquaman in the Dark Knights of the Steel universe. This is before the Horizon of the House of L. It does actually seem interesting. It's a one-shot, though, so we're not getting that. Not getting that. You know, this is why I like having services like DC Unlimited. I mean, DC Infinite and Marvel Unlimited. Like, you can wait on this stuff. It's not necessary to read now. You could read it on those, on those apps. And that's what I love about them. Sickle number 1. What is this? From Ignition Press. Tina Howard. Name sounds familiar. She must be writing something I read. Tina Howard. How do we sort by... Let's sort by year ongoing newest. I guess she wrote some Nightwing. I'm not really familiar with the name, but comment below if you guys are. Sickle number 1. What is this, though? This could be interesting. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. At least that's what healthy people say. Valentine Virago has always struggled with her health. Her rare autoimmune disorder has defied all treatment, and as she grew older, it defied even classification. It seems interesting. You could take her immune system and weaponize it. This seems pretty cool. Look at this cover, too. It seems really sick. I think this is a book I'm definitely going to want to check out. This actually seems really cool. Ignition Press is amazing stuff. It's a limited series, but that's okay. I'm okay getting limited series with Ignition Press because they don't have a digital presence at all. So limited series for independent comics, I'm always cool with getting. So I think this sounds really cool. And I know my comic shop will have it, so I am going to pull this as well. I don't mean to pull series, just want to pull one issue. All right, so let's just update this budget here now that we've done that. So we added 2 more comics to this. We did both in the last week. So 83, I think they were both here, right? We added Sicko right here. So we added that. So 83. And I think I added here is where I added the other book. Oh, yeah, the What If Jessica Jones I added. So 70, 85. All right. I think that's it. Because then after that, it's payday again. And we're good. All right, so let's add this up and see where we're at. So there's no books I'm definitely dropping. We're keeping all the books. Keeping them all. I did a lot of dropping of books. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what I forgot? I'm adding back on Titans. So I need to account for that. So where's Titans? The new Titans. What happened to Neighborhood Watch? Oh, Neighborhood Watch number 3 doesn't come out till July 1st. Oh, did I forget Neighborhood Watch? Because I think I wanted to continue reading this. I did want to continue reading Neighborhood Watch. I forgot to pull the series again because I was going to drop it and I decided to continue on with Neighborhood Watch. So I got to add that in too from Boom Studios. See, it's a good thing I went through this. I forgot Neighborhood Watch. All right, and New Titans. All right, so yeah, I want to pull the series again. And 37 comes out July 15th. All right, let's just update these numbers again because I know then they're wrong. So this is actually 69.86. Did I change anything else here? What else did we change? That's the same. 74.84. And then 83.63. That's the same. Okay, so let's add this up and see what we got. 69.86. $29.89. 74, 84, 83, 83. So 278.42. Okay, so that's weekly comics. So that leaves us with 221.58. Now I put in an order for Gotham Central with Adam over at crooksbanditscomics.com, which, if you guys don't know Crooks Bandits, they are fantastic. This is, in my opinion, the best place to get collected editions, super fast shipping. In fact, I have Spider-Man Brand New Day Volume 3 on the way right now, actually. Should be here in the next hour. So I did a special order for him, through him for Gotham Central, which is probably going to be $62. And so let's see, that's 221.58 minus 62 is 159.58. So now the question is, that's going to be $159.58. So I was looking over here and I'm thinking about, so these are the books coming out, and we have Fantastic Four by Dan Slott. I think I definitely want to get that. It's a volume 1. This comes out July 14th. Its cover price is, I think, $100. Probably, yeah, $100, which means it'll end up being $62. So if I get that, that means left over is perfect. That's $97.58, which is good enough for at least one omnibus. I can get more if I was going to get on eBay, but I think I might get X-Men the Messiah trilogy. And this book covers $125, so this is probably going to be $74, 70 something dollars is where this book would end up coming in at after the discounts. So I'm thinking of getting this, which is perfect because that'll work out within my budget. If I don't get that, it leaves me open to get something else that's not coming out this month. So that's why I'm not 100% sure on this yet, what we're going to be doing. This comes out on 7/21, so plenty of time to think about it. Yeah, that's it. So I think we're pretty good on the budget. This isn't bad, 278. Honestly, though, I would like to get this lower. And I think I have an opportunity to, just because of some miniseries I do have on my list to get it lower. I mean, we do have now the Queen of Black event that's coming up. But the thing is, I've gone through, at this point, my list of books that I get every month, and there's nothing else that I want to drop. That I want to, like, if I do drop a book, the book is getting dropped, and I'm just reading it on DC Infinite and Marvel Unlimited. DC Unlimited has a 1 month delay because I have the Ultra plan. That's not a big deal. The Marvel is the bigger deal because that's a 3 month delay in reading when you do that. And it's not bad, I mean, but, if I wanted to shave some stuff off, I could say, okay, I'm just not going to get Neighborhood Watch. Like, is it mandatory? Am I super excited about it? Probably not. I probably could cut off Neighborhood Watch, honestly. Doctor Strange is only going 10 issues, so that's going to be done pretty soon. And I really enjoy Doctor Strange, where he's in Asgard. Martian Manhunter is another one. It's done after this. This is the last issue of Martian Manhunter. Ripcord's another one of those books. It's like I could decide not to buy it and free up that space, but I don't think I really need to. I think I'm fine with where I am right now. Like, to me, getting 3 books in a month is fine. It's not like I'm going to be reading them anytime soon anyway. I think that's responsible, and I'm having a reason to buy them. I want to get more X-Men stuff, and the X-Men Messiah trilogy I hear is very good. I'll get the House of M a trade, and even if I don't get those trades, I can read them again on Marvel Unlimited too. I don't have to even buy them, the trades for those. I can just read them on Marvel Unlimited for my subscription service and not even spend the money, which is fantastic. Other things here. I'm pretty sure Barbara Gordon Breakout is a miniseries. Absolute Catwoman is a miniseries. Black Cat is only going 15 issues. Just Brutal is just a miniseries. Sorcerer Supreme is ending in 10 issues, ending with issue number 10. Green Arrow is a miniseries. Arcadia I might drop before this issue comes out, after I reread it and see. Because this is just one of those books where it's just like, it's easy to forget what's happening each month, and I feel like that's a sign to me that I probably maybe don't need to get it. I'm not excited about it every month too, which I think is something else to keep in mind. Like, am I excited to read it every single month? So that's the thing. Every single book else in here I threw on I really probably don't need to get the What If Jessica Jones. You know what? I'm not buying this. Let's take this off. I'm not buying it. Because you know what? I can just read it when it comes on Marvel Unlimited. We don't need to get the Jessica Jones book. So I'm actually not going to get the Jessica Jones book. I'm not going to get the what if. So you know what? I can actually make that adjustment. I'm not going to go through all the math now, but I don't need to buy it. We could just get that. We could just read that on Marvel Unlimited. But that reminds me, what happened to Alias? Alias, I don't think is over, is it? Yeah, again, that's another miniseries. So we got so many miniseries here. It's crazy. I just want to see what the heck is up with. I didn't see Alias, Jessica Jones Alias. I don't think it was over, is it? It's not over. Oh wow, June 10th. Why wasn't this on my pull list? This is weird. Okay, well this belongs to my pull list. This is June 10th. I don't know why this is not on my pull list. I'm pulling the series. All right, well I just took off $4.99. I add $4.99 anyway, so that didn't matter. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Still, I know we're in good shape here. So, yeah, Compo, do you guys do this? Do you budget out your comics and your collected editions each month? And if you do, like, what's your method? And, let me know below. And, yeah, if you guys like the video, of course, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell, all that good stuff. And until next time, see ya.